Good morning. December 12th, 2019 at 11:11. Full moon tonight. 12:12 full moon. 11:11, 12:12. And the beautiful full Osiris, or Selene, goddess of the moon, shines upon us. Our beautiful moon energy. Luna. Good morning, Sean. I just thought I would check in. And a very good day to you and your time. I'm very well, thank you. We are also very, very well and very happy that you check in with us. We are you. We are the greater you. We love coming through you, especially when you're buzzed up, when your vibration is so high, for no particular reason other than you're happy with life, you're drunk, intoxicated with life. For whatever reason. Actually, there is no reason. When you feel this intoxication, you look around, your logical mind, your ego looks around and says, why? Why are you so happy? What makes you so happy? The happiness comes from within, and it creates all of those things outside of you that you think make you happy, but in fact, you are happy before these things happen. And this is why these things happen to you, these events happen to you, which you think are events that make you happy, but in fact, it's your happiness that makes the events. That's the way your physical reality works. Achieve a state of happiness, achieve that condition of being happy. And then the events that you think are making you happy happen around you. And you say, well, I'm happy because this happened. Well, actually that happened because you were happy. It's a different way for you to look at the world. You are not of the world is of you. It really is that simple. So how you feel projects out from you and creates the world that you feel. You know those days when everything seems to be going wrong? That's coming from you. So you say, okay, Sean, I wake up, I'm in a great mood, and then all kinds of things are going wrong. What is that? They're not actually going wrong. Your perception is that they're going wrong. It could be that you're trying to do things that go against your happiness. You're going in the wrong direction. You're meeting contrast. You're meeting blocks. Because you should be doing something else. Something that makes you perfectly happy. The truth is, you shouldn't feel you have to do anything. Be happy in each moment. And if your heart says, maybe I should do this, I should write this line down and send it to a friend, do that. Your ego will say, why do you waste your time with that? Go and do something to make money. That's not necessarily where your happiness is. If you do what makes you happy, the money finds you. The support finds you. The universe is always, always giving you what you need to thrive, not just to survive, Your ego worries about survival. Your heart guides you towards thriving. This is a message your heart receives from your higher self. And your higher self is in very close energetic contact with much, much higher wisdom. That higher wisdom has only your best interests at heart. Be guided by the higher wisdom that comes through your higher self, pours into your heart. Your heart relays this to your brain, and your brain may sometimes say, no, I'm not going there. Your brain procrastinates. Your heart never procrastinates. Your heart always knows what is best for you. Always follow your heart. Your heart knows the road to happiness, to what makes you happy, and each individual has something entirely different that makes them happy. That's why we have so many different roles to play, even in this tiny little frequency that we call our 3D reality here on Earth. There's myriad roles for us to play. Some people feel happy doing research into biology, into chemistry, into physics. They do what they can't not do. They solve mathematical problems. This makes them happy. It's not for everyone, it's for some. They love quantifying and typifying species in nature. This is what makes them happy. They love observing birds and following the patterns, the lifestyles, the social behavior of birds, insects, animals, humans. Everyone has a different role to play, and you don't have to play it for your whole life. You may find that you come to a point where something else excites you, so you go off and do that, often using what you've learned from the previous excitement. When you start bumping your toes, banging your head, it's because you're going in a direction you probably shouldn't be going. And your higher self is then reminding you that there's a lesson there. You have to stop when you bump your head and say, why did I do that? Often you'll see why you did that. Why did I cut my finger just now? What was I thinking? What was I trying to do? It was something that probably wasn't in your highest vibration. Your higher self wants only the very best for you. Your higher self wants that human body that you're projecting to be in homeostasis. You are always giving yourself ideas, solutions to problems. And it's your ego mind, your logical mind, that shuts them down, that procrastinates. It's what you think of first, that's what you do. What comes to you first, before the ego wades in and slows you down, stops you, turns you in another direction, you go off and hurt yourself. It's all good. All that you go through, all that you experience is all good. It's just that sometimes some feels a lot better than others. And it usually feels that way because you're doing what you like doing. You're doing something that's teaching you a wonderful lesson. Doing something that fills your heart and helps others while you help yourself. We urge you to follow the road to happiness. Your heart knows the way. Be well.